Welcome to the inaugural episode of Beauty and the Beast, where we uncover everything legal in real estate for Central Ohio. I'm here with my favourite legal counsel from Ohio Real, Sarah Thorpe.
Thanks for having me, Ash.
Pleasure's all mine. Today we're going to talk about what's been happening in title for the month of February. What do you want to talk about, Sarah?
So I want to talk a little bit about mechanics liens. I've been seeing them come back on our title searches, and they are causing issues with us closing.
First of all, what is a mechanics lien? Is it a truck breaks down on the property and the mechanic comes in to fix it, or what is a mechanics lien?
Right. A mechanics lien is when a contractor provides labor or materials to improve a property. They don't get paid, so they file a lien, and now it attaches to the property.
In the month of February, how has this come up and how is it handled by title?
So we see them come back on the searches. We let the homeowner know that there is a mechanics lien that we're going to have to get a payoff on. And if they are aware of this lien, then we go ahead, we pay it off through closing, and there's no issue. If they aren't aware of this lien or they're disputing it, now we have a problem.
Why? Is it unexpected, expected? Where does that happen?
Well, I think that sometimes it's expected, and in that case, we can get a payoff on the lien, we pay it off through closing, and there's no issue. If the homeowner is disputing it, whether they think that they were paid or they didn't provide the work up to the standard that it should have been, now we have a disputed lien, and that's going to be an issue.
Right, so a disputed lien, does it hold up the closing, or what happens if I don't want it to hold up closing and we go into mediation, or what is the process there?
So it will hold up closing if there is a dispute and we can't pay it off.
Right, so can't do it in escrow. Title can't hold the money at all?
Correct. So Ohio law does provide an outline of how this can be handled, and it's called bonding off.
Bonding off. And how does that actually all work? Because this is a new word to me and probably a new word to everyone. Is there monetary involved? What is the process?
I don't think many people have heard of it. This does allow the homeowner to petition the court, get a surety bond for 2 times the amount of the lien, and if the court approves it, they'll discharge the lien from the property, and now the homeowner can still pursue the lien against the bond and close the transaction with us.
Wow, that's interesting to know, because look, some liens can be expensive, and if you've got to leave twice their money in there, a lot of homeowners won't like that. So these mechanics liens really need to be researched, need to be taken care of before closing.
Correct. And I would recommend that if you know you've had improvements done on your property, to have a preliminary search done with the title company, because if the lien does come up, then you get that process started quicker, then hopefully it won't prevent the closing or take too much more time.
Okay, so the good thing about it is the mechanics lien is always solvable. It doesn't hold up the buying purchase. Everything closes. It's just a matter of being put into the bonding process, and the seller and the lien person, contractor, takes care of that after closing. Okay, well, we've learned all about mechanics lien this week. That wraps up episode 1 of Beauty and the Beast. To all my mates out there, look forward to seeing you next week.